Hi everyone! So this is the first video I'm making in English. I thought it would be a good idea to do an English video, so that's what I'm gonna do. And if you know me personally, please don't make fun of me because I know my English is not that good and English is not my first language, but today I'm going to follow a Trixie makeup tutorial. And for the ones who don't know, Trixie is a drag queen that competed on RuPaul's Drag Race Season 7 and RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars Season 3, and her makeup is very noticeable and very iconic, if you would say that, but it's very unique and it's not what you would have seen on a typical drag queen. So I thought it would be fun to recreate her makeup on my face, even though I know I'm not gonna look like her. And also I do not own a blonde wig, and the ones I own are really Party City like, so I'm gonna do like a one where I just wear a wig cap. I'm gonna have a few like reference pictures. I have like 2, 3, and then I have 2 makeup tutorials, one where she talks and one where she just shows, the cosmopolitan one. So I'm gonna go off of those 2 and then the reference pictures. Let's just get started, I guess. Okay, so I have my computer here. I have 2 like stickers of Trixie. I look crazy, but I have my computer here with videos, so I'm just gonna start. Okay, so first I'm gonna switch into something that don't matter, and since I care about my clothes, I'm just gonna put on a pink shirt because that's the Trixie brand, so I'll be right back.
I'm like a shirt that's like a rag that's worthless that nobody cares about. Perfect.
Look at this, we're gonna do a cool transition. I'm just gonna go down. Wow! First off, I'm gonna put on a dirty wig cap. I'm gonna put in a picture where she doesn't have a wig because I think those pictures look just ridiculous. I'm just gonna start with covering my brows. That's the first step in her tutorial, so that's what I'm gonna do first. So I'm just taking another layer to like get it to sit, and then I'm gonna remove the excess glue around my brows. Then I start with the bottom half of my face. So I'm just taking the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation in Soft Ivory as my like overall foundation, and then I'm gonna go in with highlights and contours. But I don't have a cream contour, so I'm gonna do everything that has to do with contour with powder. And that entire thing was out of focus. I'm sorry.
I like to use a big fluffy synthetic brush because it doesn't suck up the product, so it's basically plastic bristles. And I use that to start doing the kind of perimeter of my face.
So now she's using a highlight under her eyes, and I'm gonna do a mix between concealer and just a white face paint, so I get the light effect that I want and that like resembles Trixie's like shade the most. So I'm gonna just mix them. I'm just gonna plop that onto my hand and then take some concealer and just blend them and put them on the areas that she puts it. So yeah, I can mix them 2 together to make a really light shade. So I'm gonna take that in like a triangle. That's it for the... Okay, yeah, that did not blend well at all. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna have to work with it and just try to blend it as well as possible. But now it's gonna look really cakey and flaky and all that. Like, look at this. It looks awful. Okay, so I'm gonna try to blend this off camera, then I'll be back because this is gonna take a while. Okay, so this was the best blending I could do. Like, that cream makeup was really hard to work with, so I think this is the best I'm gonna get. I'm gonna just powder everything, and then I'm gonna do another layer of glue stick on my brows, and then I'm gonna start with the contouring. Eyebrows are drying, I'm gonna try to do her contour with powder because I don't have cream contour palette or anything like that. So I'm gonna try to do that with powder. What I'm gonna use first is just like a bronzer powder and use like a paper or something to like really have that sharp lines. This color is not gonna be that extreme since I'm going in with the darker colors later. But I'm gonna start with the cheeks. I'm gonna go in with the chin. I've seen people do Trixie makeup. I always see the contour going downwards, but what I see, I think it's going a lot more like straight forward. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. Okay, so it looks like she's taking from the top of her mouth and just like kind of up to her ear. So that's what I'm gonna do. I think that's a good start. So now I'm gonna go in with the chin, and in the tutorial I watched, she had a very like defined line here. Yeah, so she takes like a line from here just down. So now I'm gonna go in with this palette and use the darkest shade to just darken up the corners of the cheek contour. Now she's going in with her nose, so I'm gonna take that.
We're gonna move on to the nose. 2 railroad tracks. I am a woman behind bars. And then you kind of just soften it.
My daughter died in a rowboat and I never told anyone.
Until now.
The next step before I like pat down the brows with powder, I'm gonna do blush, and this is just a really pink blush.
Fina, can you look at the monitor? Do I have enough blush on? You know what I like about it? From the side, it's nuts. I saw a picture of myself from the side recently.
It's also nuts from head on.
I'm gonna take out the powder and just pat that onto my brows to just make them really flat. And this eyebrow cover is probably the worst one I've ever done, but I mean, we're gonna just have eyeliner over the entire eye, so I guess it doesn't really matter how good I cover it. She made one. Oh wait, no, she did a line first. Wait. Okay, that's not symmetrical at all. I'm taking this small blending brush and taking the medium color of my contour palette and just starting to do the crease of the eyeshadow. I'm gonna let my eyeliner dry and then I'm gonna go back to the eyeshadow. Okay, everyone who's watching, I'm sorry for my eyebrow cover. Okay, so I'm gonna do the other eye and then I'll be back and I've probably like fixed up the eyebrows and stuff like that by then. So hopefully it will be better when I come back. So for me it's gonna take like 10 more minutes, but for you just a few seconds, so I'll be right back. So now I've done both the eyes. They're not done, of course. I'm gonna do the white that is her signature. I'm just saying that the brows are not the best. I know it was really hard. My eyebrow stuff didn't work, and then my brush didn't work, and just like went downhill. But this is the best I'm gonna make them look. And they're really uneven too, so I'm so sorry for that. So now I'm gonna take a small brush and the like highlight shade that I've used throughout the entire video, and I'm gonna do that to cut out the crease. I don't know where I left off, but I'm gonna continue with packing on a white eyeshadow, It's from NYX and it's called Whipped Cream. Just packing that onto my lid. To my fake lid, I guess you should call it. Now I'm gonna do the bottom half of her eyelid. So what I'm gonna do is a straight line here and then go down. I'm just blending that out and then putting the white eyeshadow on that as well. I'm gonna do the rest of the eyeliner, so I'm just using a brush that's actually made for nail art, but I'm using it as an eyeliner brush, and I'm using just a black face paint. So I'm going to start by defining the already made eyeliner and then go inwards a little bit, then make a line. And now I'm going to start with the bottom, I don't know what it's called, bottom lash line. I don't know. This is the part I'm most afraid of because this is where it can go really wrong or really right. So that's it for the eyes. I have not done the other eye, but I will do that after I've done the lips. Since this is the only thing I'm doing for the eyes, I'm just going to do that on the other eye. But I'm starting with the lips now. So first off, I'm taking a kind of purple pink lip pen. Now I'm taking a light pink, just liquid lipstick, and filling it in. So I'm almost done. I'm just going to perfect the lips and do the same thing on the other eye and put on some lashes, and then I'm actually going to be done. So I'm just going to do some finishing touches and probably put on a lot more blush and, like I said, perfect the lips and continue with the eyes. So after that, I'm going to be done and I will be back when it's done. So 1 second.
It's important with beauty and fashion, if your friend has a prop, you put that prop on your head just to one-up them. Do you know what I mean?
You're the boogie about a rockin' queen. Step into the plate, I'm Trixie Mattel. Got my name in the game, better learn it well, cause I'm the MVP heading up to bat.
So this is how it turned out. My eyelashes are falling off and I don't have big enough lashes. I don't have a wig that resembles Trixie's signature look. I don't really have anything that I should be having for making this, but I mean, for what I have, it's not that bad. And if you're watching this and you like Trixie, I'm sorry for destroying it for you, because I did not serve her look justice. But if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Oh my god, I sound like and thank you for watching this train wreck. It was a journey. The camera stopped working and I mean, my makeup up close looks really awful. It looks like shit, and my eyelashes are up here and this one's yeah. So probably all of the footage is out of focus, so I'm sorry for that, but if you like this train wreck, please give it a thumbs up, or you can subscribe if you would like to see more of this trash can of me, not Trixie. She's good. I'm gonna take my lashes off because they are coming off. I stacked every eyelash I had. But thank you for watching this train wreck, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.
Come through.